Hey friend, sometimes all you may have is the no. You may not know exactly how. You may not know exactly when. You may not even know just anything else except that you know is going to work out. That's all that you have. And sometimes you gotta allow that to be enough. Sometimes you have to just sit back, not do anything, and just let God have the control. Sometimes you have to just sit back, and even though you may want to take some type of action because you just know, like, I gotta do something, I gotta get myself out of this, but it may not be time for you to move. And that's why you don't have any idea of how you're going to get out of that situation, because sometimes it's not your battle, it's God's battle. Sometimes God has to work things out for you on the back end before he can give you the encouragement and the knowledge that you need to be able to take that next step. And you have to learn to be okay with that. You have to learn to be okay with just sitting back and letting God have the control. Yeah, it may get scary. Yes, all of that unsurety just does not sit well with your spirit. Trust me, friend, I get it. I get it. I've been through it time and time again. But sometimes there's a season where you have to allow God to take control. You have to let God just have his way in your situation and trust that he's got you. You have to trust that he is going to keep you protected. He is going to provide for you. And he is going to work it out all in your favor. Like, we all may go through things that we may not understand. People close to us may do things to us that we may not understand. Different situations, whatever the case may be, and we may not get it. We may not see how this is supposed to work out for me, for my good in the end. But once you get through that and you on to the next thing in life, you will then be able to put the pieces together and say, I see I needed to go through that. I see God needed to handle that situation for me in the way that he did, so I can get whatever lesson, whatever downloads, whatever it is, so I can get whatever it is out of it to help me to be able to sustain this next season in my life. It's going to be some type of knowledge, something that developed you in some type of way from that past situation that you're going to need to take on into the new situation. And you just have to trust. You just have to trust God. That's it. That's all. And I know it's a lot easier said than done. Trust me. I know it's a lot easier said than done because you're scared. You're the one that's sitting there dealing with it, going through it in right now time. So I get it. It's scary. It is scary. But you just have to connect with God. You have to pray. In whatever way or relationship that you have that enables you to feel connected to him or feel closer to him in whatever way, that's what you have to rely on in that season. You have to rely on your connection with God so he can bring you peace in that situation. You're going to find yourself being able to laugh and just feel some type of lightheartedness while you're really dealing with a very traumatic, hard, tough situation. But God is going to allow you to feel okay. And it's going to be unexplainable. It is going to be unexplainable because you're going to be like, why am I sitting here laughing? Why am I just sitting here laying back just wanting to watch movies and stuff, and I got this on my plate? I know I should be doing something about this situation. But that's the comfort from God, letting you know that he's got you. Letting you know that you have nothing to worry about because it's all going to work out. Even if you can't see it right now, it's all going to work out for you. And you just have to trust. Just trust. Just sit back. Enjoy that peace that he's giving you. Enjoy that joy that he's giving you. Those people that are coming around you that are making you smile, making you laugh, making you feel good. And they may not even know what you got going on. But just enjoy that moment. Enjoy that season. Because that's just God letting you know that he's got you and it's all going to be okay. In the end, as you make it through everything that you go through, you'll begin to be able to put the pieces together and see how that developed you for this season, and how that next thing that you may go through is going to develop you for the next season. It all literally works out for your favor, regardless of how hard it may hit. Sometimes God gotta hit us with a tough situation in order for us to get the lesson that we need to get out of it, because he may have tried to show it to us in an easier, simpler way, but you know, we could be stubborn. And so sometimes he got to take us through something that he knows is going to get our attention, that he knows we're not going to have any choice but to sit back and just let it be at the end of the day. And while you're in that season, all you can do is trust. All you can do is trust. Don't let the anxiety, don't let the sadness, don't let the fear, don't let that control you. Don't let that have its way in your situation, because it's going to make it feel 10 times worse. 10 times worse. All you can do is trust God. All you can do is trust God. And know that in the end, it is all for your good. He's got you. Enjoy that peace that he brought to you.